Jafar. Brilliant strategist, but he has to obey that befuddled meatball of a sultan with all of his power. And the sultan's hands are so tiny.
Oh, much like Michael, it just doesn't hold water.
Off. Although, good one.
Things weren't bad under the Sultan. Life was fine. Jafar never wanted to make anything better. He only wanted power. And to turn into a giant snake monster.
If you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
What about Ursula? Did you know that in the first draft of The Little Mermaid
I did not.
I did.
In the first draft of The Little Mermaid, King Triton and Ursula were brother and sisters, but King Triton didn't like Ursula, so he annexed the whole ocean and then just banished Ursula to like undersea caves with all of the eels and like the grabber things.
So they were siblings. What on earth could their parents have been? Santa Claus and a fish-to-puss?
Haven't you ever wondered why they're the only two undersea creatures that actually have magical powers?
I did!
But Disney cut that for time and said handsome, white King Triton is good, and ugly, vaguely ethnic Ursula is bad.
Well, in fairness to racism,
You've been saying that a lot lately.
Ursula is bad. Vaguely ethnic, perhaps, but definitely evil.
You just can't handle her realness.
Katie, I am the realest guy on the planet.
Yeah, okay, let's just take a look at managerial styles here for a second. King Triton demands that his children never question his bidding, and he destroys their stuff if they sass him. But then Ursula, she takes poor, unfortunate souls, and she helps them fulfill their heart's desires.
But at a price.
So sad. But true?
See, that is the realness, right? Ursula dishes out hard truths. Nice things come at a cost. Sacrifice is an important part of life. That is a much more useful lesson than Triton's like, obey me and throw lavish parties for my fish friends.
But she cheated. After she made that deal with Ariel, Ursula entranced Eric, ensuring that Ariel could never win. Her lesson was all good things come at a cost, and sacrifice is important. And also, magic, sometimes, my magic, because I'm objectively evil and I cheat.
Yeah, she did try to kill the world with that giant whirlpool. So, withdrawn.
It's Scar.
Ah, no way! He's got the big, hideous face cut. Whatever you call him. That means he's evil.
He killed Mufasa.
Oh, you mean Mufasa the racist?
Didn't James Earl Jones play Mufasa?
Okay, fine. Then you mean Mufasa the speciesist? Think about the circle of life speech that he does. As king, we must respect all animals from the ant to the antelope. And Simba's like, but don't we eat the antelope?
When we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass.
Yeah, circle of life. We are all our eats and poops.
Not a lot of animals between ant and antelope.
Except the hyenas. Mufasa banished them to die in the elephant graveyard for no clear reason. We're all connected, Simba. Except those guys. F those guys. I hate those guys. Get out of here, guys. Boo, hyenas. Hyenas didn't land on Pride Rock landed on hyenas.
We don't know. I mean, they could have committed some crime. Oh, shit, now I sound racist.
I don't hear it.
What crime could be so hyenas that it gets an entire species banished to starve to death among the bones of monsters? When Scar recruits them, he doesn't promise them power or wealth, just food, just the ability to live. That's it. Your king would have you all starve to death. Let's see if we can go another way on that.
No, but he failed. Under Scar's rule, everyone starves.
Sure, he was wrong, but that doesn't mean he's bad. Technically, his intention was to feed his starving supporters.
Is that why he murdered his brother in what may be the saddest thing that I have ever seen?
I'm saying we have one racist king who would let an entire species die, and another guy whose only campaign promise is stick with me and you'll never go hungry again. Who do you vote for?
Oh, me? I've seen the movie, but I still don't vote for Scar.
You don't vote for kings, Daniel.
And if I were king, I would vote for Gaston from The Beauty and the Beast. Because Gastonesty is the beast policy. I was thinking that the whole time that I wasn't talking.
More like gasp, Ston.
Astonishing.
Keep it going.
Oh, it's my turn now. Oh, exciting. Okay, gas station. Nope. Well, more like...
Well, no, the Beast is clearly the good guy, at least by the end, anyway. Gaston is one of the least developed Disney villains. He's just a jock jerk.
Cocky. Sure, but you kinda want that in your protagonist. I mean, it's the healthy amount of arrogance that separates heroes from Daniels. Gaston is not the brightest guy in the world, but that's no crime.
Gastropub.
Gaston is just trying to have sex with Belle.
Exactly. Thank you, Daniel. A noble cause if ever there was one. And remember, he's like the closest thing to her friend in the town. Everybody else thinks she's weird, she doesn't fit in, and she's always reading. Gaston is she's all thatting her.
But selfishly, he's only nice to her because he wants her to like him.
Same as the Beast. He wants her to break a spell. So Gaston is saying, I think you're pretty, let's hang out. And the Beast is saying, you have to love me in a few weeks or I will be doomed by witch magic.
Wait, doesn't Gaston threaten to put Belle's father in an insane asylum?
Yeah, but Belle's father is insane. From Gaston's point of view, okay, there's this shy girl. And he's like, no, you guys, leave her alone. I'm the quarterback of this town and I command it.
He's especially good at expectorating.
And then she disappears. And when she comes back, she and her crazy dad are jabbering about a beast and talking furniture. She says she's in love with the beast. Right, okay, maybe. But maybe she's gone f***ing nuts. Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome. Gaston doesn't know. He just knows that a monster kidnapped her and held her in his castle. So he goes Mario on that because that's what you do when you're handsome in a fairy tale. You murder monsters and you save pretty ladies. 9 out of 10 movies, Gaston would be the hero.
I guess he did act pretty justifiably from his perspective.
But that's the whole point of Beauty and the Beast. Just because Gaston is handsome doesn't mean he's the good guy. Beauty is only skin deep. I mean, that is why the movie is so good.
What? I didn't learn that. He's got the big, hideous face cut. That means he's evil. I didn't learn shit, Katie. I didn't learn shit.
Jesus, Michael.
It didn't even get your food wet. That's really impressive.
Roll sound. Roll cameras. And action.
Hi guys, thank you for watching After Hours, and please subscribe to Crack's YouTube channel and make sure to watch our other videos. Michael's just gonna sit here like a creeper and just smile at you as a way to urge you to subscribe. I know it seems counterintuitive, but please do it because we really appreciate it.